FaZe Fuck Arena once again. This is FaZe Fuck Arena / whatever's on my mind. Let's see here.
You're welcome to leave my channel, bro, but you guys speak your mind and I'm going to speak mine. I think that's fair.
So I got something I want to try to do with Alpha Genesis.
But I mean, I think though, like, maybe if you were healthier or, more mentally better, you wouldn't need that to, get more of an erection. Just being honest. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing with you too, Knuckles. So I don't know why you're, like, freaking out in the chat. We're both just being brutally honest here. You know what I mean? That's what this live stream is about.
Oh God, this guy doesn't know social skills. This guy is so stupid.
I think you are Google, but I think maybe you could be healthier. Because the fact that you depend on drugs to have a good time, that to me says
He thinks that everybody that takes medication is drug freaks.
Well, maybe I am a religious person, Ugandan. Did you ever think of that?
Even religious people got to use common sense.
I mean, personally, Google, I'd rather you take Viagra than take fucking MDMA or fucking ecstasy.
God, this guy makes me want to strangle him.
Neither of them are good, though. But
I mean, what in the fuck does this guy come off? First,
well, you learn something new every day, don't you, Ugandan Knuckles?
let me see something here. Here's the problem here. I'm going to have to space everything out here. Uh-oh.
That's hilarious, Google. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that. I think it's kind of stupid, honestly, but whatever.
Jared said, someone said something about Jared living his parents. Let's see how he reacts.
None taken, Knuckles, but if we're being completely blunt, I can see why you're probably over the age of 18 and still suffer with autism, so...
Oh, no. You're autistic. You just admitted on live stream you have ADD.
It's fine, Google, we got it.
Oh, God. I wouldn't want to be any of Jared's moderators and treating people like this.
Oh, there's the damn amulet. Thank Jesus. I knew I'd find it eventually. It only took me close to 2 hours, guys, but I finally got the amulet.
Like I said, I got a surprise for Jared. And it ain't going to be something to his liking, partially. But it'll be a big surprise because I guarantee you, if you think you can just sit here like this and do whatever, you know what? I'm not perfect myself, but I can see the difference between things that are other than myself and just myself in general.
Because you obviously can't. You must have, like, sociopathic traits. No, I'm chill, bro. I'm totally chill.
Yeah, but you're the one that's about to block this guy. I can feel it, you stupid idiot. Sooner or later, you're going to make mistakes, Jared. And you wonder why.
Of course we all make mistakes, but I'm just letting you know that I think you're a sociopath, and I hope you get help with that, bro.
Sociopath just because he talks about medicine. And I guess he got mad when he called him a religious person. You know what, Jared? You're a piece of shit. Just like Jared has low empathy. He doesn't have a mind or conscience. Some people just don't have a conscience. And it says here, sociopath is yourself being a little ignorant. And he's right. This guy is ignorant. Well, don't you think that accusing me of sociopath Sociopathy is yourself being a little ignorant. I mean, seriously, this guy.
This guy hit the face with a pan. Hilarious. You don't know me, Knuckles. You have no idea who I am. And the fact that you think you know me, again, states you're a sociopath.
No, it's not. He's just seeing the obvious. You stupid fool. I guarantee you, my surprise, I got a surprise for Alpha Genesis. He ain't gonna know it until later on.
Here's the thing, though, Google. Like I said, there are other natural alternatives.
And it says here on your side, Jarrett, I too live with
guys,
my parents.
He's making excuses now.
He's not making excuses. He's being reasonable, Jarrett.
With his parents too. Pretty classy, bro.
No, it's not.
Maybe it's best if you just go ahead and leave now, Knuckles. That'd probably be best for all of us.
This guy is so obnoxious. It's not even funny. I don't know if your father taught you this shit or your mother. Where the fuck did you get it from? If your parents are that unreasonable, I would love to meet them and say, why did you make your son the way that he is today?
Freaking die, little girl. God damn it.
Why would a little girl want to attack somebody? A zombie.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to tell you, Knuckles, that you're not helping at all. So, I think the best thing here is probably just for you to leave, bro.
As the person telling you to get out of the house, bro.
Appreciate that, Google. Really
Jarrett doesn't want to hear the truth. And like I said before, he has been used to this shit for quite some time. And as far as I'm concerned, I have a little surprise for Alpha Genesis. I got a little surprise for your son.
That's what's up, man, Colorado.
I got a surprise for your son. Something he'll never forget.
Shit, I wonder if I can hide
Whatever he thinks of my name, it's going to be way different than what it was before.
Hell yeah, bro.
I got a big surprise for you, you piece of shit.
For that podcast, huh? I'm not upset, Knuckles. I just think you're a sociopath. And I'm praying for you, buddy.
And guess what? He calls me a sociopath because people told him all these lies. And I could back it up.
So, have a great life.
Uh-oh, he just deleted them. I knew it. Anything that has to do with Jarrett and somebody speaking the truth to him, he deletes them. He calls them a sociopath. He'll say they're autistic. They'll say that you have no life and you don't, all this other crap. But again, you're projecting so much, Jarrett. You can't handle constructive criticism. Ain't no one called you a chia pet head like I have. Piece of shit. Says here, Todd the Asperger King deleted.
Oh, yes, I got her with a chair. Awesome. Cuddle party sounds great.
Is that the same person's? And I've seen the guy before. He's one of the trolls on the internet, the people that mess with me or other people. I've seen him.
Google, huh? You don't think Quinn's gonna cut her? Oh, crap.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this once, and I want to pass this on to somebody that's listening and watching. I'm going to do something that no one else on the internet is never going to do. And trust me, I will. You'll be the first one to know, but you'll also be the second one to know at the same time. So I got a surprise for Jared. I got a surprise. I'm working on the surprise right now, and it's gonna shock you. And it says here, let's see, you shouldn't diagnose people, but I don't think he was in the right either.
I was just telling him that I think that he's pretty much. Oh, you know what? Yeah, calling someone a psychopath, sociopath. That's not even diagnosing them. I mean, would calling
Somewhat it is.
someone an idiot be diagnosing them? No, it wouldn't. So there you go.
Well, your intentions was to insult the person because he told you stuff that you didn't like, and that was the truth. You're not the one that's after the truth. You really are not.
So, yeah, he's an obvious Drunken Peasants fan for sure.
And everybody to this Jared is either a Chris fan, Drunken Peasants, or something to do with Stewart, or something to do with this Nightbreed gaming character. We're gonna get into all this stuff.
Fucking little girl.
Insane.
I hate this game. I genuinely hate this game. I don't know why I'm still playing it.
The only reason why I subscribe to this idiot is because I'm kind of looking after him. That now, looking after a person doesn't mean you can help them or nothing, but it's just I want to see how far things will go as far as this character. And before it's like the calm before the storm. You see how certain people go, and you see how they're self-destructing, and this guy is self-destructing. And if you don't know what's been going on, you're just been hiding in the closet in your own way.
I'm sorry if any of you genuinely think I'm a dick, but
You are a dick.
um, I'm an outspoken guy, and
I'm an outspoken person too, but I don't be nasty to people and treat them any kind of way when they tell me their opinion, whether if it's facts or not. If it's something that's meant to hurt me in a way of lying, I will not put up with that. But if it's something that they disagree with me on that's facts, I'll be glad to whatever, man, to accept.
if you can't take me being real, hit the unsub button.
This is not being real. I've seen a little boy that's hiding from the truth. That's not being real.
So don't forget that, guys. You know what I'm saying? But I'd like for you guys to stay, but I just banned 3 people, and if people are
You banned a random person that you thought was me because his name was Jeremy and his last name was something with an H. And everything that has to do with Chris or myself, there are people that use accounts to play games with him. The only game I ever played was called this haircut Chia Pet haircut. I call him Chia Pet Head. That's the only game I played with this guy. Chia Pet Head, what's up?
fine, fucking thing. I mean, as long as you can be respectful.
Be respectful. The only person that's not being respectful is you, dummy.
You made it easy for me because I wasn't sure if you were a troll. So
He wasn't sure if this person fuck thing sucks. Fucking thing sucks.
but, no, it's not, Ellie. No, it's not, because I don't see I don't see psychopathy or sociopathy as a mental thing. I don't see that as a.
It is a diagnosis, you stupid idiot.
You know what I mean? Something like.
You know what he's covering? He's covering the fact that he likes to insult people in a way that he wants to do it, and not put no reality to what the things into the stuff that he does.
We got him, Jake. We got him.
Oh God,
All good.
bring it on, trolls! These people are just playing mind games with your son.
I knew today would probably be a shorter stream. But, I'm gonna
They're
get some
playing
rest,
mind
so
games with
maybe
Jared.
tomorrow we can go about 5 or 6 hours. Anyhow, I mean, I will say this: I did like having a healthy debate with you guys about drugs. I think that was cool. But then it kind of got taken to another level, and
No, you took it to another level. You don't know how to deal with certain opinions, and that's why you take them as an insult. You talk to people any kind of way. I've seen you so many times within the last 2 months, dude.
anyhow, guys, I guess that's pretty much it. Here's the thing: you know what, Kyle? You're gonna be surprised by this.
You're gonna be surprised too. I have a great surprise for you.
And you want to know why? Because I believe people should do whatever the hell they want. I believe you.
I believe people should do whatever. I believe people also should do whatever the hell they want, but there's a certain point in time that things. There's a limit to that, and it's time for you to know.
If you want to mess up your brain, if you want to ruin your life and your family, go right ahead, do drugs.
If the only thing, if anything, if anybody that ruins this guy's family is him, is Jared himself, Jared Michael Acock.
Go. Ben Pye messaged you on Facebook.
You can see he was mad when you say, if you want to ruin your family, ruin yourself, you can see he was mad, you know?
Someone doxed you. Ah, shit. Sorry, Google. I don't know, man. Just some loser. Probably some 4chaner.
Everything's a 4chaner, losers, all this other stuff.
I mean, just like coffee or tea. You know what I mean? Because they're both drugs too, but anyhow.
Will the bet Jared will do the wrong thing again? It'll be just like in September and August, where people will come over his house and shit. You know what I mean?
They can't do shit to you. I mean, the worst that's gonna happen. You might get a pizza sent to your door, but I'd say that's pretty much the worst that's gonna happen, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, I agree with that too, Ellie. I agree with that too, okay? I'll be fair and say I agree with that. Don't worry, I don't think that he will. Salt. Kugel is, he's a smart guy, and I'm sure he knows how to avoid stuff like that. You good, Kugel? Yeah, don't worry, man. Nothing's gonna happen to you, bro. These retards, they can't do nothing to you, bro.
You really think so, right? Now this guy calls me a retard. He actually, and I've seen your son do it. He actually thinks that I am these things because he listens to everything people tell him. And but I got a surprise for him. If you really think that I'm someone that's just gonna sit there, you're wrong. And I'm gonna say this: the only person that is gonna ruin the family is yourself.
No, you're right. They shouldn't. But at the same time, I think it's pretty shitty to sell things that are deadly to kids. And I don't feel sorry for some people in prison, to be honest with you. But yeah, I mean, prison doesn't reform people. People just go back to prison once they're...
No shit. And you know what? I'm surprised that all those police visits, he said 4 times that you didn't go to prison for some of the things that were said and done. And the odd part is that this guy sent penises and stuff to little girls.
Jared, you gotta stand up for these cucks. Weed is being taxed and regulated around the country. That's very true, Kyle. Sorry about that, random. I think I had a bad mod. What can I do? I can't send the link in here because there's trolls, but do you have Gmail? Here, hit me up on Gmail, random things.
You know why he's doing that? Because she's a female. You know, that's it.
And I'll be sure to send you an invite. Awesome, Ellie. Alright, guys. So here's the thing.
You could tell he's angry.
I'm gonna catch some losers for this, but I don't really care. Hold on.
Yeah, you could see it in his face.
I'll make it easy.
He was real annoyed when someone was telling him about his parents and all this stuff. Anybody
Here, hold on.
that claims that they can stand and hold their own shouldn't be bothered by these comments at all.
Alright, there you go. And that's fine. If I get a troll or two from that, I don't really care. So,
Guess what, Jared?
There is
I'm
my
gonna visit
support,
you,
guys.
motherfucker. Who do I call myself?
What's up, Salt? Yeah, I know, man. I'm definitely not gonna have maybe more than 3 or 4, because that's really all I need. Welcome, guys, to my Discord if you choose to join. Yes, what's up, Google? Yeah. It's so stupid how they censor people on chat. Like,
Or now my internet's acting crazy too.
yeah, right on, Sweetie Belle. Appreciate that. Just keep a lookout. We might get 1 or 2 here. Is it really Google? You know what I heard? I heard there was someone from Drunken Peasants. I don't know who, but apparently like dated a minor or something like that. I don't really know. Appreciate that, Kyle. Thanks for being here, man, and thanks for keeping it real in the chat. Have a good one. You got it, Random. Good to have you back. My opinion on BFF Deep Fried show that spun off from Drunken Peasants. I have no idea, bro. I do not follow anything that they do. I've never been a fan of Drunken Peasants. Sorry.
Let's see here.
Yeah. That's what I heard too, Google. It was about a minor. One of the guys, I don't think it was one of the main guys, but one of them dated a minor. Yeah, that could get him in trouble too. Spreading that around, I'm sure they probably would not like that. I'm part of the storm, guys. I'm part of the storm.
Oh, this internet keeps timing out. Alright. Damn. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? Alright. 3, 2, 1. I wonder if it's the... I want to...
Appreciate y'all. Hit me up on the Discords. Hit me up on the YouTubes, the Gmails, whatever you want. But I'll be signing out now. So guys, thanks for hanging out to our stream. Holding out. Tomorrow, I don't know if we're gonna touch Clock Tower 2 again. Maybe we will, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, take care. Have a good one.
Oh, what happened here? Let's just skip. I've been banned. Okay. This guy made $40 on a GoFundMe page. Now, Gorgeous George couldn't do that whatsoever. Ain't that a bitch? I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching the Alpha Genesis live stream and how much of a shitty person he is. Base fuck arena out.